Very good day to Mr. William. My name is Clarence Chu Yong Kang. So I'm from BKS. So the topic I choose for coursework 2, assignment 2 is abuse of leadership authority. So basically, abuse of leadership authority is an inappropriate or excessive use of power by individual toward others. It occurs when a leader goes beyond the bounds of their legal authority by using their capabilities. So at the end, the employee morale and productivity can diminish when a poor leader continue to stay in position, which leads to greater turnover rates in more stresses. The employee retention also become increasingly challenging for businesses, which lowers the productivity and drives out the cost of hiring processes like advertising, training, and onboard new hires. So abuse of leadership authority can also have negative impact on employees' physical and mental health because employees might lose confidence and become easily agitated, which will lower the productivity in the workplace. So the first ethical theory that can apply in abuse of leadership authority is egoism. Egoism refers to people who act in their own interest and ignore others' interests. So in this case, Humberto Benitez directly shut down the restaurant just because his daughter couldn't get the seat she wanted. His daughter also didn't care about how if she took the reserved seat of others and others might feel unsatisfied. So soon, the public turned against Humberto Benitez and his daughter. The second ethical theory that can apply in this topic is meta-ethic. So, based on the meta-ethic under cognitivism, it discusses about right and wrong by referring to the objective facts. So, in this case, Humberto Benitez accepted his daughter's indulgence to intimidate his political power, to threaten the restaurant manager to by mandatory closing down the shop. Humberto Benitez's action was totally wrong, and she still allowed his daughter to do so. And also soon, the action quickly caused the public anger and turned against them. So the third theory that can be applied is deontology, first version universal law. So it argues about decisions that should be made considering the factors of one's duties and others' rights. So in this case, Kim Jong-il exploited his leadership power in the wrong way. What he did is he forced all the female in North Korea to be his concubines, and even sent his military to the south to kidnap any woman, including movie star, and enslave them as their concubines. So soon, the public uh, felt very afraid and disappointed for Kim Jong-il merciless action. The fourth theory is ethic of right and justice. So for rights are certain basic, important, and inalienable entitlements that should be respected and protected. So in this case, the manager humiliates the staff in public at his work. It seems that the manager was trying to guide the staff how to perform well in the workplace. However, in the opinion of the staffs, they think that managers should not humiliate them in public, as they as employees have the rights to be respected. Employees give respect to the manager. The manager should in turn give the same respect to the employees. So for justice refers to fair treatment of individuals in a given situation, with the result that everybody gets what they deserve. So in this case, all the staffs have to seek retributive justice from the company. The company then should take immediate action to punish the manager by either giving a warning letter to the manager or just deduct the manager's monthly bonus. By doing so, the managers managed to feel guilty to what he did and not to repeat the same mistake again. The fifth ethical theory that can be applied in this topic is utilitarianism. So utilitarianism focus on one enhances his or her happiness or pleasure, but disapprove of others' sadness or harm. So in this case, the manager takes the job at the expense of all the staff to humiliate them due to a minor incident. So all the staff were unsatisfied and heavy unpleasure feeling with the manager's humiliated action. And such feeling causes all the staff to be afraid of the manager. So at the end, the overall employees' morale decrease, which leads to lower productivity in the workplace. So for recommendation, the first recommendation that can be used by the company to overcome the abuse of leadership authority is disciplinary measures. So immediate firing is required if the abuse of leadership authority by leader involve physical violence towards the employees. Also, the severity of the punishment is based on how employees and firm are affected by the power abuse issue. So the second recommendation is help of support system. So having employees respond to anonymous surveys is essential. It's very important because it is to determine whether the authority is being abused in the company. Yeah. So the employees can also make complaint in the company policy manual so that the power abuse issue can be redressed in a timely and impartial manner. So the recommendation is practice respect. The leaders should be practiced with respect, like how to respect their employees, because it is able to raise the employees' dignity and status. The employees can also give heartfelt compliments and admiration to the employees. The employees will express their gratitude in terms of increasing their productivity in the workplace. Okay. So the fourth recommendation is leadership training. So a company should provide managers with leadership training to assist them getting better knowledge and abilities needed to become a leader who respects and is fair to subordinates. With leadership training, managers know how to not abuse their leadership authority to the employees by possessing good leadership skill to lead the employees. The fifth recommendation is code of conduct. Companies should establish code of conduct governing the abuse of leadership authority, specifying what conduct is acceptable and unacceptable, and state clearly what consequences would adapt to the leader if abuse of leadership authority occur in the company policy manual. Why I must say that is because some leaders might not aware that action is too over, which can lead to abuse of leadership authority. So this is all from me. Thank you.